enjoy tonight and go back to the clubs next week. And the best thing that we can do for that next World Cup cycle is go and play well for our clubs at the minute. So.
I was surprised by the hostility shown by the French crowd toward the English team. There were continuous jeering and whistling during the match, and especially toward you. Every time you kicked the ball, they were whistling. Even when you prepared for a penalty or a conversion, were you surprised too? And do you understand why you didn't even play the French at this tournament?
No, not surprised. It's usually like that here. When you play against France in the Six Nations here, they don't normally cheer you when you're having a shot at goal. So it's a bit different here in France than it is over in England in terms of when a kicker's taking a shot. But that's all it is. It's just different. That's no problem.
Owen, I was just wondering if you could sum up sort of Ben Youngs' England career, his last game today. You played a lot, obviously, alongside him. What sort of impact has he made on you, and what sort of legacy does he leave behind?
Yeah, well, anybody who's England men's record cap holder is obviously had a big impact on English rugby. To be around for as long as he have, and to stay at the top playing international rugby for as long as Ben has, from being a young player when he first broke onto the scene to finishing now, is there's a lot of work goes into that, and a lot of people that you get to know, a lot of relationships that you have, and you only do that when you only get to do that if you work hard and you get along with people and you have a good impact. And to do that for as long as Ben has is a testament to him.
Owen, question for you. Tom led you out onto the pitch for his 50th captain tonight. How much of a motivation was it for the team to produce a performance for Tom?
Yeah, as we said during the week, this team wasn't lacking in motivation today. There was plenty out there. It was everywhere you look, and one of them being Tom's 50th cap. He's a tremendous player. He leads massively by example in the way that he works, in the way that he puts himself. When he puts his body on the line and works unbelievably hard for his team. I've heard Steve say before, his output in games is phenomenal, and for him to be at 50 caps already when he plays the game the way he does is an outstanding achievement, and I can only see him getting better.
What do you think you have to do as a squad in the next World Cup cycle moving forward now to make more progress than you did in the last one? I mean, COVID messed things up last time. I know it did a little bit, but have you got a sense of what you need to do in the next cycle, maybe lessons learned from the previous one?
From the previous cycle?
Yeah, the one that's just finished.
It's a tough question to answer right now, This team's going to be constantly evolving. This team's going to be constantly trying to get better at everything it does, and obviously Steve's going to, as he said, do a thorough review of what we need to do, and that's going to be ongoing. It's not going to be all planned out now. I'm sure there'll be a plan, especially from the staff, but the players deal with what's in front of them, and right now the players are going to enjoy tonight and go back to the clubs next week, and the best thing that we can do for that next World Cup cycle is go and play well for our clubs at the minute. So I'm sure the boys will do that.
For both teams, the tournament start and finish with the same match. Which difference did you see to that night and the match today?
No, well, I think both games is two good teams playing tough test matches. And the first match actually seems quite a while ago now, as we sat here tonight. But Argentina have obviously built throughout the tournament as we feel we have, and all I can speak about now is how tightly contested that game was today, and what a tough test match it was.
Black Knight, make your mark.